like a few hours.
All right.
What's that gold one?
Well, you guys are not going to be able to weasel out of this one, I suppose. Can people be racist towards white people? To which, Lucy, you say no. Let's see. Elle, you say no. Naomi, you say no. And then Riley, you're like in the middle.
She's like, I'm both, honey.
I don't know, bro. Yeah. I'll just say no.
Okay. Can people be racist towards white people? So you can't be racist towards white people, can't be racist towards white people, like really quick. Why?
I mean, as a black woman, you really can't, because I'm not gonna lie. Like, our community, we have been enslaved. We have been through the roofs, and I don't think that.
So is ours.
I mean, you can say that, but you guys stole, like, not you guys. Your ancestors stole land and everything of that nature.
But by you guys, like, you also were never a slave.
Can I ask what the definition of racism is?
For me?
Yeah,
yes.
That's a good starting point.
Well, I think, to me, racism is like being hateful against like another person's race, or the color of another person's race, meaning like.
So a black person can't do that to a white person?
No, because the white people have not been systemically prejudiced against in a harmful way.
The question isn't saying that white people are oppressed. It's saying.
That's what
can
racism.
white people? Can you be racist to a white person?
You can be.
Definition of racism?
My definition of racism is systemic and harmful false claims about a group of people based on their race.
Okay, a couple clarifying questions here. So you don't believe it, like, on individual level racism? Like, if I walk up to, how about this? If a white person walks up to a black person and uses a slur against them, you'd agree that this is racist, right?
Yes.
Right, but there's not a component of systemic, like, between them two, there's not really a component of systemic.
That's not what systemic means. Systemic means it's within the system. It is institutionalized in our system.
Systemic.
In the entirety
in
of
the
system,
in the US specifically, I think that, like, you can go up and you can say the N-word to a black person and that is racist because that word has connotations to it that were extremely harmful. Yep. There's no equivalent of that word you could say to white people that would make them feel that same type of way of that actual genuine. You can discriminate against a white person, but you cannot be racist towards them.
That's what racism is.
No, it is not.
If it's because of their race, then it's racist. If it's because of their race.
Okay, white girl.
Racism.
Yeah, I am white. Sorry, I know logic.
Can you be racist to Asian people?
Yeah, you can be racist towards
Asian
people.
So
why can't you be
Mexican
racist to
people?
white?
You could be racist, but you guys, you have to understand that your ancestors literally.
No, I understand that. That's not what my question was.
No. You have to understand that your ancestors literally sold our ancestors, and I'm not saying that your ancestors were
only
the
white people.
I'm not saying that your ancestors were the only ones
cool.
that did that.
Yeah, sure.
However,
slavery. Okay, cool. Yeah, there was slavery. Slavery bad. Slavery racist.
I understand what you're saying, and I agree with that.
I can't believe you married a man who sold your ancestors into slavery.
He's Polish. He was.
You think the Polish weren't involved in the slave trade? Are you out of your mind? Are you crazy?
He told me his history. He told me his history, so I believe him because he.
But what about his ancestors?
Well, we don't even know
he
much
didn't have
of
a single cousin in the the slave trade?
I don't.
Are
even
you
think,
sure?
He's from like a small town, so I don't even know.
You think that small town people weren't involved in the slave trade?
Maybe.
Especially Polish people.
I wish I wish I would know his history, but I'm just saying.
Very Uncle Thomas of you.
Black people can't be racist towards white people.
Very Uncle
Was
Tom.
that the question though? Was it just people can't be racist towards white people?
I'm just saying black people can't be. I'm stating what I'm saying.
Okay, so here, what quickly definition of racism?
I agree with you, and basically I agree with Lucy. It's just a systematic point of view of directing hateful harm towards another race.
Like affirmative action.
Based on their race.
I mean,
based on their race. So even if you're white, that's still racist.
Because what can you say that's actually harmful in an incorrect stereotype about a white person?
Call someone a cracker.
Oh my god, you're so dumb. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
Shut up. Don't use that word on stream.
I'm not talking about a stereotype. I'm talking about like treating people differently strictly because of their race. Saying slurs, that's obviously, it can be racist. It cannot be racist. But with towards a black person, yeah, like saying the N-word is racist. But I'm saying cracker to white. Sorry.
Oh my God, are you fucking arsler?
I'm sorry.
I literally just told
I didn't
her
know
not to
that's
do
like
it.
a bad word.
I'm cutting you off right there. You got to stop talking. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Aren't you
okay,
a
I do
fucking
it too.
streamer? How do you not know?
No, I just started streaming. I just got off the show like a
Not
week
as
ago.
bad on YouTube as it is on Twitch, by the way.
We're on Twitch.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. So
No.
don't
I
say,
didn't know that
don't
was.
say that.
When my mods went over the words, that wasn't one of them.
Yeah.
That is true.
Okay, so here, definition of racism.
I literally have just said it 3 times, but okay.
Prejudice plus power.
Is it?
Prejudice plus harmful stereotypes plus power.
Wow, that's a new one. Okay.
That's literally what I said 20 seconds ago.
yeah.
Well,
Harmful stereotypes.
The harmful. If you can be black and have harmful stereotypes towards whites, so it can't just. You can't.
What, okay, like give me an example.
Of a harmful stereotype?
Yeah, against white people.
That they're trying to oppress you.
What?
Yeah, but that's not harmful. No, like.
Wait. Why? How is that not harmful?
Because that's just not like true anymore. I mean, there's racist people, but like there's racist white people that still exist, but like you can't assume that about.
I don't understand. Do you think, for
What
instance,
do you like? But how are
if
white
somebody
people hurt genuinely?
Yeah, how
by
are
this
you guys
reverse
hurt?
racism?
Exactly.
Like how
Nobody
is it
said we're
hurt?
oppressed.
So if you're not oppressed, then you can't be racist towards you.
Racism isn't about being oppressed. It's about girl.
You're blowing my mind right now. Dude, get her back in. Get her back in the.
It literally means
can I-
that you are saying something rude to a person because of their race. It doesn't matter what the race is. If you say something to a person,
That's discrimination, not racism.
Let her finish.
it's discrimination and it's racism. Racism is discrimination of a certain race. Period. The end. It doesn't matter what race it is.
But black people are mainly the ones that are getting
I
so
100% agree with that.
But here's the thing: white people can't be. Other people can't be racist towards you guys. First and
You're
foremost.
pissing me
Here,
off.
let me-
I'm not talking anymore.
It's okay.
Thank God.
Okay.
It's fine.
Quick question then.
Bitch.
Okay. Oh boy.
The girls are fighting.
Hold on. Do we explore that? do we let that play out a little? Okay, keep going.
Yes.
Keep going. Go ahead.
No, we just want to go home.
All right. So here, look.
I was being so fucking nice to you too.
Oh,
Whoa.
Why are you getting so personally offended?
Yeah, we should
you
have a
literally-
discussion.
because you guys are super racist and she's white.
No, because you're literally so fucking.
I'm also a white person,
mic,
but I can
into the
understand
mic,
that there's
into the
nothing
mic.
that someone could say to me to make me feel bad about my race.
Fuck.
But let's all just stay calm and like
Damn,
have a
go off,
discussion.
queen.
You don't know what it's like to be a black person. I don't know what it's like to be a white person.
Exactly.
But here's the thing.
He did this to me last time too.
Here's the thing. When I came, no matter what, as a black person, we are always the target for everything. We are the most.
Oh, yeah, what about those Asian people in San Francisco? How about that?
When's the last time you got followed
I
around
didn't
in a
hear about that,
supermarket because they
actually.
thought you were
I'm
gonna steal
sorry.
something? Like,
But even like think about
Yesterday.
like the Asians as well.
When's
Like
the last time they had to worry
and
about me
Arabs.
stealing something?
you're stealing everyone's hearts in the audience.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
No, it's a real question.
Wait, okay. Look. Here, really quick. So is this the definition? Racism equals prejudice plus power. Is that your definition?
I'm going with her. I'm going with Lucy.
If I have to repeat it one more time, I'm
said,
gonna have to. I'm gonna have to. I don't even know.
Plus harmful stereotypes.
Harmful stereotypes. Okay.
And so what she's saying is, you can't actually conduct a harmful stereotype absent power, and since minorities don't have power, there's no harmful stereotype they can give towards whites.
I see. I'll give my example here, then I'll move it on to the next.
I know
topic.
that's called being good faith. I actually listen to you.
Yeah, you do, and that's why I really appreciate our
Yeah, I
conversations.
know, but you don't ever
All
listen
right.
to a fucking
I really
word
do.
I say. You
I
never
really
listen to
do
a
try.
fucking
I
word.
really do try.
She tries. Okay, cool.
I just
So-
need a freaking notepad.
Let me-
With all your like.
write down everything he's saying
Yeah.
so I can
Yeah,
remember.
let me
You'd have
give
like,
you
you got
guys.
arrows.
I'm going to start with UL, then I'll ask you this exact same one. Okay. Barack Obama, right?
Yes.
Okay. Back when he was president. The White House is looking for a janitor. This is a hypothetical. White House is looking for a janitor, and Barack Obama refuses to hire a specific janitor because this janitor happens to be white. And Barack Obama holds, I'll just even go a step further, holds negative stereotypes against white people. Is that racism?
No.
No.
So hold on. I just met all 3 criteria of your own
But
definition.
what harmful
Hold on.
stereotype? Sorry.
So I didn't specify, but I did say that he holds negative stereotypes against white people. Like how about he thinks they're lazy? He thinks they're lazy.
About white people? You think white people are lazy?
In the hypothetical, he thinks that, yes.
How is that harming the janitor?
Wait, hold on. Would it be racist to say that a white person to say that they think a minority group is lazy, like black or Mexican? Would that be
But
racist?
isn't that what they always
Would
do
it be,
all the time?
Yeah, is it racist? Is
It's
it racist? Just answer the fucking question.
No,
Is it racist?
because he's just being lazy. That's his personality. But
Yeah,
we're talking
anybody
about
can be
race.
lazy.
God, bro, you guys are so fucking bad faith. So if a white man thinks all black people are lazy, is that racist?
Yes, but does he just think that the janitor is
You guys
lazy?
know I've just checkmated you. This is why.
Sure.
You
Oh my God, you win.
You literally
Let me go
refuse
home.
to just be like good.
Yeah,
faith.
but you're talking about he's being lazy. We're talking about
no.
like actual
No.
racism.
Yeah, like they think that they're
how
violent.
would that not be
and-
racist? So
Because being lazy is not the same thing as being like stereotyped as violent or as
Okay,
like
fine.
a thief
Yes, or a criminal.
or a criminal. Yeah.
Because there are some, I'm not going to say a lot of white people, but there are some white people that believe that black people are criminals.
This is great obfuscation. So again, I've met your definition with this hypothetical. Barack Obama, black man? Yes, agree?
Being called lazy is not a harmful
Hold on.
stereotype.
Thank you.
If you don't agree with the stereotype, you tell me what's a negative stereotype. And in the hypothetical, I will insert that he believes that this negative stereotype against white people.
There was no systemic abuse against white people, though. In general, we're talking about history here.
No. Now
In America.
This is like you're shifting the goalposts.
No,
You just shifted the
yes.
goalposts.
No, you shifted the goalposts.
No, you were talking about Obama not hiring a white man because he's lazy and he's calling him racist.
So you don't think there's any negative stereotypes that pertain to white people?
That is discrimination, but I wouldn't call it racism.
Yeah.
If you guys want to think I'm wrong, that's so
You
fine.
guys
I'm
are
not going
really
to change my
upsetting her
opinion.
with your racism against white people, by the way. This is very racist of all of you.
Cry me a river.
So, hold on. Again, so in this hypothetical, right?
I have a question. Are you going to keep asking me until I agree with you?
Well, you guys are refusing to engage with the hypothetical, so yes.
Because the hypothetical is not it's not a logical, it's not a logical hypothetical. You're talking about somebody's laziness. That's not,
Okay, then you tell me,
okay,
negative stereotype.
Let's give you a negative stereotype. Let's just say Obama, he hires a white man that has a criminal background, right? Because he's done something very violent.
Have anything to do with it?
Okay, never mind. Let me find something better because I feel
I've already given you the example.
Yeah, but that's not a good example.
Let me walk you through it then to make it really simple. Barack Obama, is he a black man? Yes or no?
He's mixed, actually. He's not black, but okay.
What the fuck, bro?
Yeah, he's mixed.
Are you?
Oh, he's
So
black?
he's white?
Wait, because
Are you 100% black? 100% black?
I'm no.
Oh, so are you black?
My skin color is black.
But you're not black?
Okay.
Will your kids be black?
No. I'm talking about Obama because I thought that somebody I had heard
He's a black man.
But I had heard
He's
that
a fucking black man.
I had heard that he was half like Hawaiian and half black. But I'm getting my information.
Bro.
But I don't know much about Obama, so I can't really speak about him on his like race. And if he says he's black, well then yes, if he's black, yes, he's black.
What do you gain from proving that you can be racist towards white people?
This is like the most toaster brain conversation.
Seriously though, what do you gain from that?
Okay, just let me walk it through. Let me walk it through. Okay, so we meet prong one. Barack Obama is a black. I can't believe Barack Obama's black.
Hawaiian.
Yes.
I thought he was Hawaiian.
Hold
You
on.
asked this question
Okay, so systemic power. Is the president of the United States? Does he have systemic power?
Yes.
Pretty much.
Because the executive branch in which he is in charge of is a system, and the executive branch of the United States government has power and he's the leader of the most powerful country in the world, cool. We've just established Barack Obama has systemic power. Secondly, he has a prejudice. He refuses to hire somebody because he's white. Prejudice plus power equals racism.
Okay, but you didn't include the harm. She said, what did you say, Lucy? You said prejudice, and it turns into...
If you don't hire somebody based on their skin color, isn't that harmful?
Now they're losing a
Guys, you are making her very upset back there with your anti-white
crying?
racism.
I mean, she's being
You
a little
guys are-
dramatic, though.
Hey, I think I'm holding back.
We should all be able to have
I'm
a
holding back
conversation without having a
tears.
full-on, like...
Look, I'm holding back tears over how
Wait,
racist
it's actually,
both of you are.
It's
How
actually
can I be
kind of-
racist?
How
against my
can
own
I be
race? Wait,
racist
what?
towards her? Because I didn't even say anything
I just gotta
hateful.
know. Earlier in the syphilis conversation, that wasn't dramatic. Hugs, kisses, love.
I wasn't here.
But the second
was eating.
there's a disagreement,
Well,
you
'cause that
betrayed
I
the
went-
sisterhood, right?
I went
It's
and
like,
ate, I went
what?
and ate. I wasn't here for that. I went and ate cookies.
You were fucking here for that.
Was
What are
I
you
here? I
talking
was eating
about?
Cookies. I came back when it was the end of it, and I was.
You were hugging this one a
Yeah,
second
because
ago.
that was about the only.
What I'm saying is that if she had a negating
But-
opinion,
W's in the
Devon
chat for
Jackson
Davon.
donated $100.
Thank you, man. Good to see you.
Would it upset you if someone assumed you were a racist bigot because you are white? Racism is literally prejudice based on skin color, whether by an individual or institution.
I would understand why someone might assume that sort of thing because historically, white people have been the most racist towards other races. Would I go on like an angry tangent because someone called me a racist? No, I would calmly explain that that's not the situation.
Wait, question for you. Do you think like American whites are more racist than like Japanese people?
I haven't. I don't know any. How the fuck would I know?
Japanese people, but I'm.
you know what's really
racist
funny
white people.
about the conversation, ultimately, what's
Yeah.
hilarious about it?
What's so funny?
It is funny, is that we're being charitable to your definition and trying to explore your definition, trying to make arguments as refutations to what you define racism as, trying to literally stay inside your worldview as we argue, right? But let me just ask you to do that in reverse. Be charitable towards us. Racism is just, I don't like a person based on their skin color. Based on that definition, if you're being charitable to my worldview,
Sure.
can black people be racist?
Hang
Hang on. Let me ask
No.
you the question again.
No.
Since we've been sitting here
Black
being
people can be racist
super
towards other
charitable
races,
to your
yeah.
worldview, to everything you had to say,
Sure.
within the confines of your worldview, contending with only that, with your definition, can you contend with ours? All racism is not liking somebody based on their skin color or treating them differently based on their skin color. That's what I think racism is.
Okay.
Using that definition, can white people be, or can black people be racist to white people? Can they or not?
Sure. Yeah.
Nope.
Thank you, Lucy. Oh, L, still no?
Look, I'm gonna stand by my stance on no, because at the end of the day, like, you guys had, not you guys, I'm so sorry I'm saying you guys, but your
What do you mean,
ancestors.
you guy?
Do you think like an
What do you mean,
Asian
you
person
people?
can be like racist to a white person? Because like I like face racism every day.
I'm sure you do, which is
Wait,
like
really?
really
No,
upsetting.
you don't.
Every day she
Every
faces
single day, for
racism.
real. Everyone's saying I eat
Every
dogs
single
and
day.
cats. It's crazy.
I was called a bed wench once. Like,
I face
imagine
sexism
being called
every
that.
day.
Every day. Every day.
Lucy Goosey, can you read this?
Check out the Barbary slave trade. Transatlantic slave trade is always talked about, not Africans enslaving Africans. Plus, 8% of the world is white, the global minority. Google it. Black, brown, and yellow are the majority. Always the victim, never their fault.
Yo, John, thank you for the soup chat. I do appreciate it. That is a good point. Whites were definitely victims of slavery.
In,
Wait, why are you rolling your eyes? Whoa.
Because I'm just so tired of this conversation.
Wow, you're rolling your eyes at
Yes.
white slavery? Imagine if you did that. Oh, that.
I mean, weren't you guys called indentured slaves to your own people
No.
in Britain?
Right now, for instance.
I already agreed with you. I said yes.
Right
and
now,
that,
for
and from your
instance,
worldview, I can understand why you might think that.
Can you stop finger banging her over there, please? Oh,
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just a little.
guys,
My bad. My
calm
bad.
down. Calm
I'll have to
down.
wait till after the podcast.
Yeah, calm down. All right.
Right now, you would agree in some South African territories, blacks have institutional power and are running white farmers off their land, yeah?
That's a good thing.
Okay, then.
It's crazy,
Wrongful
man.
Rage
Crazy,
donated
bro.
$100.
Something for her.
Yeah, I was just wondering, is that institutional power?
Rephrase your question again.
These black governments that are running white farmers off their land, was that institutional power?
I mean, yeah.
So were they racist?
I mean, no. I mean, like, you could, like, it's from a historical...
Was that harmful to do to a white farmer?
Okay, but was it harmful for your ancestors to take my ancestors from their own motherland? That wasn't harmful? That's not harmful?
Well, wait.
That's not harmful that, like...
Hang on. First of all, can you demonstrate any of my ancestors did that?
I don't know your ancestors.
Then why did you just say my ancestors did X?
Because I'm just your aunt.
What?
Aren't you white?
Yeah.
Okay. Aren't you from America?
Well, no. Originally, all Americans have Western or Eastern European roots.
Okay, but where did your family come from?
Ireland and England.
Okay, and they came over here, right? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Why does that mean they had a hand in the slave trade?
I would recommend doing a little DNA test to see if you had any like slave,
You're part white though. I think you should do a DNA test.
Well, hang on.
You got some.
I just want you to help me out with this. Hang on a second, Brian. Hang on. I just want to ask you this. Even if it was true, right, that the people group I come from was totally responsible for African slavery 100%, what the fuck does that have to do with my ancestry being responsible for it?
Well, one is
Am I responsible for the sins of a nation?
But you are responsible for changing the way that how racism is viewed. You have the power to sit here and to advocate for us as black women.
You.
Well, we do that.
We're trying.
We're trying every day. Like every day, we're trying. You don't.
Yeah, but what if I don't believe? What if what's going on here is, I don't understand the logical consistency of saying racism is power plus prejudice, and then I give you a nation where it's blacks.
That wasn't the definition that we gave. That was the definition that Brian gave.
You gave it an additional qualifier, and the qualifier was stereotypes and harm. Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm going to add this qualifier in. I gave you a nation which white farmers being run off their land, the institutional powers with blacks. It's clearly harmful to the whites to get run off their farms, and clearly stereotypical that they need to be.
I mean, are they?
This fits every single criteria you both agreed to.
But
for
are they
racism.
calling them porch monkeys?
No, they call them worse things. They call them even worse slurs, and they fucking kill them.
Are they making their mothers and their sons
kill them?
Get together and
they kill them. Tell me.
And my ancestors
give me
were
anything
killed
worse
as well.
than death. Give me anything worse than death.
My ancestors were killed as well.
Give me anything worse than death.
My ancestors were killed as well.
Can you give me anything worse than death?
My ancestors had to were coming from the.
I'm not talking about my ancestors. I'm talking about what's happening right now.
You could have been an advocate back in the time when.
Are you going to ever answer my question?
What was your question?
Okay, so real quick, is there anything worse than death?
Death there's nothing worse than death.
Okay, great.
Actually, no, there is.
Done.
Afterlife. It's the afterlife.
Yeah, great. Okay, so there's nothing worse than death.
No, there is.
These people are being killed right now. They're being killed by black governments. They're getting run off their properties by black governments. Hang on. And the black governments are stereotyping them as being evil because they're white.
Okay,
are
and what
they
about
at least racist? Are those
and what about
racist?
the police taking black men off
just
the
concede.
streets
Just concede.
We're
and
talking
doing gang and putting guns into our community?
You're talking about two different things.
Chad, is she trolling, bro?
I'm not even trolling. I'm just. This is coming from a place of like hurt.
I'm gonna engage.
I'm gonna engage.
Where is the nation of the United States?
Pray in the chat for the
Do you know there are sundown towns?
Hang on.
Do you know that there are still sundown towns?
Do you know what the United States is, and do you know what the country of Africa is? They're two different countries, right?
Yeah, and you.
Hang on, stop. I just want to make sure. Is the United States a different country than Africa?
Of course.
Well, not really. They're different continents. But anyway,
where are you at?
Are they different continents? North America and Africa? Are they different continents?
They are, but that still doesn't negate the fact
Stop.
What are the 7 continents? Wait, Andrew, can we ask her what?
Yeah,
name
Africa,
the 7 continents?
America, Canada.
Wait, keep it. Yeah,
Canada.
You got
Canada is a continent.
Yeah, keep going.
America is a continent.
Yeah, I know. Keep going.
Africa is a continent.
Going.
Keep going.
Asia is a continent.
Yep.
Antarctica is a continent.
Yep.
Alaska is a state. There's 2 more.
G'day, mate.
Russia is a continent.
Yeah, keep going.
And I said Asia.
Asia.
There's 1 more.
Well, yep, last one.
Kangaroos.
Australia.
I don't know, Andrew. if she can't name, if she thinks Canada, and
No,
Russia's
no, Russia.
Russia. She said Canada and Russia.
Russia.
I don't
Russia's a
know.
continent, stupid.
I don't know if she has the requisite geographic understand. I don't know if it's even worse.
So Canada is not a continent and
No.
Russia's not a
Wait,
continent?
can you name 3 countries?
3 countries?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. There is 3 countries. I'm going to name the countries in Africa, actually.
Yes.
Cameroon,
Yep.
Nigeria.
Whoa.
Yes, that's a country. And let me
Okay.
see, Cape Cod.
That is in New England, but good job. You did.
Oh,
you
Cape Cod is not in. Oh, no.
Well, then you're wrong.
Cape. There's no Cape Cod in Africa.
Wakanda.
No, is it Cape Town? Cape Town. Cape Town. That's what I was trying to say. Cape Town.
What the-
Cape Town.
That's a city in South Africa.
$100. 60%
Oh, well.
of all violent crimes are committed by a race that makes up 13% of the population.
Skip it, Brian.
But yes, that population is the one not to be afraid of. The others are the scary ones.
The views expressed by the TTSs do not necessarily reflect
Can
the
you-
views of the there's another one that reflect the views of the whatever channel. Big Sass Energy, though, I do appreciate your TTS. Thank you very much.
Binks Knight donated $100. How do these echo chamber hoes feel about the Arab slave trade that persists even today? Open-air slave markets in Libya, forced to mine cobalt for Pinky's Tesla and iPhone. Shaking my head, brothers.
W Binks in the chat. I think we just move it on because, yeah.
Where do you go from there?
I don't know. Wait, question. Do you think
Love you, Binks Night.
Oh,
Do you-
you gotta.
I know Binks Night.
Oh,
it's my
okay.
friend's night. but
final question on
he's
this?
here, so.
What about hate crimes? Like, can somebody who attacks a white person because they're white, can they be charged with a hate crime or not?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
Even if they're black?
Yeah. I mean, that's a hate crime. You're literally hating on somebody. But
Yeah, but hating on them based on what?
Okay, well,
Their race.
no. You can
No.
hate somebody.
No.
You can hate. You can
Moving
hate
things
somebody.
on. Moving things
I
on.
mean-
It's a hate crime based
Moving-
on the fact that
Moving
you
things
just
on.
don't like them.
Yo, Naomi and Riley,
Okay.
you guys said, so the question is, wrong for a man to refuse to date a woman because she is overweight. You guys both said yes. What's that about?
What was the answer? What was the question? Overweight people?
Yeah, the one I just read.
I think like.
Wait, what? You're
yeah,
not
he
Riley?
looked at me and I was like so confused.
I thought
was
you were
like,
Riley.
what?
That's right.
Why do you have the fucking weird ears on now?
Ni-
What the
we-
fuck?
we switched.
Naomi and Riley.
Why, don't you have any ears?
Just,
Exactly.
guys, trying to get through this.
I used to be overweight actually, and I still consider am overweight. So
Yeah, so why? Wait,
I just think it's wrong.
it's
because-
wrong. So a guy needs to fuck you. Like if he
No.
refuses to have sex with you. So if a guy refuses to have sex with you, it's wrong because of the fupa.
No.
Sorry.
Well,
What was the question?
Excuse you?
okay. Well, I used to be overweight, and I'm not saying like it's wrong. Okay, you know what? Forget you.
Did I say that? I did not. I did not think I said that out loud. Sorry, sweetie.
You're so
That was Brian. You didn't
so
mean
mean.
that. He didn't, no, he meant something totally different.
Anyways.
No, it's just. I was just. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can she speak?
Yeah. My bad.
Oh, can she?
My bad.
Are you sure? Is that okay? Yeah. You just interrupted her.
Yeah, so rude.
Yeah, very rude.
Okay. Well, I don't know. You don't have to fuck the girl, but
But what?
still.
What do I got to do?
It cannot be you can't be oh, because you're fat, I don't want to date you.
Why
she
not?
could lose weight. It's something she can change.
Why doesn't she change it and then you date her?
Why does she have to change? Why
Man,
she can wait, she's
What?
the
Hey,
best person.
Wait, I have a question.
Overweight people.
When you-
Come back here.
When you are looking for a woman, do you look for her body first or her personality?
Yes.
Her body first?
look at the
Yeah.
body.
of course.
Exactly.
you guys
and that's
single
what's
or
wrong with this
married?
generation.
Why is that? What's wrong with that?
Well, not generation. I shouldn't say that. That's what's
Hang
wrong
on,
with
hang on.
today's
I mean, you think you made a good point here, but just think about it for 2 seconds, okay? When you see a hot guy, do you notice that he's hot first, or do you notice his personality first?
I actually dated people who were overweight.
I'm not asking you who you dated. Here's my question. If you see a good-looking guy, like here, a good example. Earlier, who was the picture of that 18-year-old who married the
Aaron Taylor.
Aaron Taylor. When those pictures came up, you were like, yeah, he's good looking.
No, I did not. I did not say that. You can roll back the clip and
Roll back
see
the
my
clip.
face look disgusted because I didn't like.
Okay.
Never.
Let's assume it
He's
was
not my-
some guy who's not him, but you did find attractive. Okay. You have no way in a picture to determine. Like, for instance, if I showed you pictures of men, could you tell me that man's attractive, that man isn't?
Sure.
Okay. If that is the case, how can you possibly determine that without knowing their personality?
I don't know.
You can't.
Wait, would you date a morbidly obese guy?
I literally have.
No, but would you?
Yes. I have.
You've dated a morbidly obese guy.
Yes.
Morbidly obese.
Let's just say I dated someone who was 6'5" and overweight. Let's just.
How much did he weigh?
I don't. Just say he's overweight. Yeah.
How overweight?
How overweight?
Y'all like
You act
women.
like I just. Never mind.
Bro, it's crazy though
Well,
because
the point is that if you can see a picture of a guy, and you can see he's attractive, right? Then you can't. Then it's the same potential men have.
Everyone
when
that
you
knows
say,
me knows that I don't go for the looks.
I'm not saying that might be what you end up with. The point is that the first thing people notice about another person is if they're attractive or not, if they're looking at dating. If a person is not attractive to you, why would you date them?
wait, how about this? Would you date a guy with a small pee-pee?
I have.
I don't care if you have.
So I have. So yes.
Yeah, but that
Like,
doesn't.
what?
That.
She's answering your question.
I'm answering your question
yes.
with I have, meaning yes.
Okay, but like going forward, if the guy had a micro penis, would you date? Like, would that you just keep dating him? Maybe you would. Yeah. Okay, so you don't care about anything when it comes to looks whatsoever.
No, I care about personality.
You don't care.
I care about the human. I care about how he is as a person.
So the looks are not a factor whatsoever.
To a certain extent, I guess.
What do you mean to a certain extent?
I don't know, because what I find attractive isn't what other people are gonna find attractive. So.
I mean,
That's the case with everybody.
Yeah.
Would you date a guy who's a dwarf, 4 feet?
I have, Brian.
Wait, why not?
No, really?
Because
not?
he's shorter than me. I'm 5'1".
Wait,
I'm
so hold
5'1".
on.
You really think I'm gonna?
What? Well, hold on. You really think here?
You really think I'm gonna come here?
Oh, you really think
That's crazy.
I want to like?
That is crazy.
I can
That's
make
fucked
some
up.
fat comments,
Like-
but wait. So just to be clear, men can't change their height. Not wrong. Is it wrong for you to refuse to date a dwarf? Is it wrong?
I guess you can put it that way. Yeah. It's wrong for me
Well,
to
I
be.
suppose it's consistent.
You fucking immoral, rotten
Wait,
person.
can I ask you guys this
None of
question?
the little people
No,
will
you can't
ever.
ask a question.
Let's wrap it up. Stop
Yeah.
asking them questions.
I just want to ask you two
morning.
questions. Two questions. I know you. I know.
I wanna hear
Are
it.
you guys single? Are you guys?
He's married.
You're married.
And I have been for well over a decade.
All right. Look, I just don't get y'all women have like
Now, hang on.
lists.
Now, I know that a decade is a lot longer than a year and a half with your I mean, not fiance. I mean,
5
married. I
months.
mean, whatever.
fake fiance.
But you know.
2 years, 5 months.
Yeah, I know. 2 years, 5
Look.
months.
Ring is coming soon.
But you know, you know. Yes, I've been married for most of my adult life. Yes.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just confused on this. It's just women have laundry lists of things that they care for in a man when it comes to personality and when it comes to looks. I don't see how it's wrong for a man to refuse to date somebody. Like, you guys won't date a guy because of his height, which you guys both admitted you have a height preference.
I'm just not dating someone that's shorter than me.
Cool. And I'm not dating a woman who's
And it's
a
pretty rare for
obese.
someone to be a man to be shorter than me. So.
So What?
Not in most of the world.
Okay. All right. Are men the primary victims of war? To which, Naomi, you said no. I think you're the only one who said no on that.
Wait, but I only said no because I didn't really understand like the question.
Okay.
Like, you mean like war, like really fighting out?
Yeah, like people killing each other.
Then yes.
Oh, okay. We have a chat here from Dragon's Talon. Or did we read this one?
Yeah.
Or
No. We haven't read that.
I read it on the screen.
okay, go ahead, read it for us, Elle. You get to read it.
Black lady, you are African ancestors, blacks, racist against African Americans since they were the ones who originally sold your ancestors to the ships that brought them to the other countries.
Whoa.
Okay, that was great. Thank you for
Oh, of course.
Dragon's Talon. Thank you for the super chat, man. Appreciate it. All right, moving off of the primary victims of war, just a few more. I'm not going to do all of them just for the sake of time. Let's just do the feminist stuff and then we'll wrap it there. The question is, do women have equal rights to men in the United States? To which, Lucy, you put both, which I guess would indicate a maybe, or...
A lot of those, it's case by case.
Mizzy, you said, yes, they do. Ruby, you said, yes, they do. Mandy, coming back. You said no, women do not have equal rights to men in the United States. McKenna, you said yes, they do have equal rights. Elle, you said no, they do not have equal rights. Naomi, you said no. And then Riley, you said no. So those of you who said no, or maybe, I guess, how so?
I mean, for example, the whole abortion thing.
Okay.
Like, literally, like, you guys.
No, please don't bring this up.
Okay, I'm sorry, but like, okay, whatever.
Yeah, here.
But like, you know,
Sure, that's unfair. Anything besides the abortion thing.
yeah, just like we can't do certain things that like men can do, and it causes us to like, you know, not be able to do some things, and you know, and they like.
I don't know, but
It's just the thing that we say, you know.
Oh,
We're in
sorry,
tune
but
with
like-
us. Like,
Yeah,
it's
like,
a
I just need to
thing.
are
So
you
you can feel what I'm feeling, you know?
feeling?
He doesn't know.
Okay, sorry, you don't know, but
I
I'm
don't
trying
know.
to explain it. Okay, so. Oh shit! I forgot.
Okay, anybody?
All right, just forget it. Someone else.
What can a man do that you can't?
Be a construction worker, apparently.
Yeah, apparently put on roof shingles.
Oh, yeah. I can't be a oil. What'd you say? A rig oiler?
Yeah, rig oiler. No, it's perfect.
I'm certain.
All right.
You can't be a president.
All right,
certain
anybody?
some women
What's
can
up?
do
What's
that.
up? Okay, women don't have equal rights. Give me how? Which one?
I don't even feel like fighting right anymore.
Fight, Lucy.
I'm wrapped.
I know Andrew's going to be like, here's my point.
And I'm going to be like, and it's right.
And for the sake of
And
time,
you're gonna
yes,
go-
he is.
And you're going to go.
Yeah.
But,
Yes, you are, Andrew.
Wait, are you guys gonna do the debate tomorrow?
Are we?
Yes, sure.
You haven't
we'll
given
do
me
it.
topics yet, Andrew.
Okay, yes, we'll do it.
You can
Yes,
pick
we'll
the
do it.
topics.
You pick the topics.
And if
Okay.
you don't want to, I'll pick them. It doesn't matter.
What if we each pick 2 topics?
Sure.
Sure. Okay.
Wait, how long do I have to be here for? Because I'm not doing another
It won't
10-hour
be-
session.
It's not gonna be. It's like maybe 3 hours.
Andrew would probably die if he had to talk to me for 10 hours.
Probably.
Yeah, that would.
Well, it's not
I
gonna
feel
be
bad. I
much
don't want to kill
topping.
him.
It's
Here,
going to
so
be.
if you want, you could save. If
One
you want,
rebuttal.
Lucy, do you want to give like your quick position on this, or save it for tomorrow? Okay. Who else?
I guess I'll go. I think that the only reason I put that women don't have equal rights is because we're just physically unable to do certain things, and that's not equal technically. So in my brain, technically, we're not equal. But
No,
that's
but the
just
question is, do women have equal rights, which would indicate like some sort of like state down, government
at
down?
this point in time, I think we do. Yes.
Okay. Anybody else? Any takers? Any takers? Okay, so our position is going to be remain unchanged. Women do have equal rights to men unless you can present a compelling argument to the contrary. Going once, going twice.
And also on abortion, men can't have them either.
Boom, roasted.
You can have a vasectomy.
Boom, Roast. That is.
Oh my God, please.
not-
And you-
Oh my God, please. Oh my God, oh my God, please. Oh my God, please. Oh my God,
That's true.
please.
Hang on, that's true.
busy.
And you can have a hysterectomy.
I'm
That's also
Boom.
true.
Roasted.
Life